today's episode is Dark Clifford refuses to do garden chores / grounded big time. And it was inspired by Amber the Moomin fan.
Yay, I'm all done with summer school for today. And which means it's a good time for me to go on my smartphone and watch funny compilation videos on YouTube. So anyways, now let's go on my smartphone. Alright, Dark Clifford, it's time for you to go outside and do some garden chores at our front yard. Your today's garden chores is going to plant some new flowers, water my sunflowers, and water my rose bushes, including our flowers that I bought at Plotagon flower and garden store yesterday. And it has to be done before your mom and your normal clone get home from work this evening. Wait! What? Oh, no way. I don't want to go do some garden chores at our front yard. Because why? Garden chores is a waste of time, and this takes too long to complete everything. Why can't you just do all of this by yourself? I was just planning on going to watch funny compilation videos on YouTube on my smartphone just now. Dark Clifford, don't you dare start giving me that attitude. You have to go do some garden chores, and that's final. And also, you need to get off your electronics and go help out with someone around the house once in a while, because you have to get out in the real world more often. Now, get your lazy butt and start doing some garden chores right now, or else you'll be grounded. Ugh, fine. I'll go to do some stupid, lame garden chores. Good. And now, follow me to the front yard, so I can show you where to put my new flowers I want you to plant, and water them including our sunflowers, and rose bushes afterwards.
When Dark Clifford and his dad got outside and got to the front yard.
Okay, Dark Clifford, we're now outside of our front yard. And so, I want you to go plant my new flowers by our porch and living room window, so we can see our beautiful flowers right out from our window. And also, please be careful not to give them too much water for my new flowers. Do you understand? Yeah, Dad, I understand. Well, that's good to hear. And now, it's time for you to get to work on your garden chores. I can't believe that I was forced to do garden chores when I don't want to. Gosh, gardening is so beeping boring. Man, I wish I was inside the house and go binge watch funny compilation videos on YouTube on my smartphone now and make my dad or my mom plant our flowers instead. What should I do? Wait! I know. Since I hate garden chores so much, I'm going to set my mom and dad's garden on fire, so I don't have to do a lot of garden chores ever again. Ha 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 ha. Well, at least I have a lighter with me, so I can set my dad's new flowers into flames instead of planting them to the ground and give them water. But first, I'm going to set his new flowers in front of the house. There. I set his new flowers by the living room window. And now, it's time to go set my mom and dad's garden, and my dad's new flowers on fire. Yay, I set my mom and dad's garden, and my dad's new flowers on fire. And now I don't have to worry about doing any more garden chores ever again. And now I better run and hide in the backyard before my dad catches me.
Meanwhile, with Dark Clifford's dad at the kitchen.
I'm going to clean up the kitchen and do the dishes, while the dark clone of my son Dark Clifford is doing his garden chores. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Wait a minute, I smell something burning from outside. Well, I better go check and see what's burning outside.
When Dark Clifford's dad got back outside and got back to the front yard.
Oh no! Our garden, it's on fire. This is not good. Well, at least I have my smartphone with me. I better call 911 to go save my house from that garden fire.
Hello, this is 911. What's your emergency?
Hi, help me. Our garden is caught on fire, and it's about to spread my house into flames. Can you please bring the firefighters over to go save my house from that garden fire?
Oh my goodness. Don't worry, sir. We'll be on our way.
Okay? Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
When the police officer and the firefighter got to CSP Animation's house, the firefighter and the police officer are here.
And now he's going to put the fire out, and then I have to go investigate and find out who set your garden on fire.
There, my work here is done. All right, sir, your house has been saved. But unfortunately, all of your flowers didn't make it from that garden fire incident. We're very sorry, sir.
Oh no! Not our beautiful flowers. I worked so hard on planting them for almost 8 years.
Don't be sad, sir. You plant some new flowers for your garden after the incident.
Okay, officer and firefighter, I will go find some replacements for my flowers soon, and have to start our garden all over again.
So, sir, who's the culprit that tried to set your house into flames from the garden fire?
Well, I don't know. I didn't see anyone trying to set my house into flames from that garden fire. I was inside of my house for the whole time. Oh, wait just a second. I remember that I told the dark clone of my son Dark Clifford that he has to do some garden chores from earlier. I think he's the one who refused to do garden chores by setting the whole entire garden on fire, and almost made our house burn down to the ground.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that your no good troublemaking dark clone of your son would do such a thing like that. That does it. I'm going to give him a warning about this.
And for that, I'm going to call the dark clone of my son over here. And he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Dark Clifford, 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 Dark Clifford. Get your sorry butt over here right now. You have a lot of explaining to do, young man. What is it, Dad? And why do you not look so happy? And also, why is the police officer and the firefighter are both here at our house? It's just because I called 911 to go save our house from that garden. Did you just set our garden on fire and refuse to do garden chores I asked you to do? Come on, spit it out right now, or you'll be in a lot of trouble. Okay, fine. I'll tell you, I was the one who set my mom and dad's garden on fire and almost spread our house into flames. It's just because I refused to do some garden chores in our front yard. I'm so sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to do this your garden. So this is the reason why I hate doing garden chores. Oh my, big gosh. Dark Clifford, what in the world is wrong with you? I can't believe you refused to do garden chores by setting our whole entire garden on fire, almost burn our house down to the ground, and become homeless. Do you know how many years I worked hard on planting flowers here, and put so much effort on my garden? Almost 8 years. And now look what you have done to our garden. Now all of my flowers are burned and dead from the garden fire because of you.
And also, you might have to pay the damages that you caused, because you left a burn mark on your own house from the garden fire incident.
And for that, I'm going to give you a warning. If you go set an arson at your own home, or any public places one more time, you'll be facing time in jail for 3 months.
I strongly agree with the police officer and the firefighter. And because of what you did to our garden, you're grounded until our garden gets restored, and EA Sports FC 27 comes out. Now, get inside the house, and go upstairs to your room right now, and think about what you have done. And also, I will tell your mother, and your normal clone about this when they get home from work. Well, this is my worst day ever. Wow.
わー